Stop scrolling right now because what I'm about to tell you might apply to you or someone very close to you. Imagine walking around every single day feeling completely normal, going to work, eating, sleeping, laughing with friends, but inside your body something dangerous is quietly building up without pain, without warning, and without obvious signs. That condition is called high blood pressure. And here's the most shocking part. Millions of people have it and don't even know, not because they are careless, but because it often shows no clear symptoms until it becomes serious. So before we continue, I want you to do one thing. Stay with me until the end of this video because I'm going to explain what high blood pressure really is, the hidden signs your body may show, what causes it in everyday life, and most importantly, how to prevent it naturally. And trust me, the last part could literally help you or someone you love. Let's break it down simply. Your heart is like a pump. Every time it beats, it pushes blood through your arteries. These are like pipes in your body. Now, blood pressure is the force of that blood pushing against the walls of your arteries. When that force is too high for too long, it becomes high blood pressure. The danger is not just the number itself, but what it does over time. Because when pressure is too high, your heart has to work harder. Your blood vessels get stressed, and slowly damage begins inside your body. The worst part? You might not feel anything at first. That's why it's called the silent killer. Now let me ask you something. How many people do you know who say, "I feel fine, so I'm definitely healthy"? That assumption is where the danger begins. Even though many people feel no symptoms, sometimes the body gives small signals. But the problem is, most people ignore them. Here are some possible signs. You may experience frequent headaches, especially in the morning. You might feel dizzy or lightheaded without explanation. Some people notice blurred vision or difficulty focusing. Others feel chest discomfort or a strange pressure in the chest. And sometimes there is constant tiredness, even after rest. But here is something very important I need you to understand. Having these symptoms does not automatically mean you have high blood pressure, and not having them does not mean you are safe either. That is what makes high blood pressure so dangerous. It does not always announce itself. That is why many people only discover it during a medical checkup, or worse, after complications have already started affecting the heart, brain, or kidneys. Now let's talk about something very important. How does this even happen? In most cases, it is not one single cause, but a combination of daily habits. First, excessive salt intake. Many people consume too much salt without realizing it, from processed foods, snacks, seasoning cubes, and fast food. Second, lack of physical activity. When you sit for long hours every day without movement, your circulation becomes weaker over time. Third, stress. Yes, mental stress affects your physical health more than most people realize. Constant worry, pressure from work, finances, or life situations can slowly raise your blood pressure. Fourth, unhealthy diet. Too much fried food, sugar, and unhealthy fats can affect your blood vessels. Fifth, alcohol and smoking. These directly damage your arteries and increase pressure in the system. And lastly, family history. Some people are more likely to develop high blood pressure because of genetics. But even then, lifestyle still plays a huge role. So ask yourself honestly, which of these habits are part of your daily life? Let's be real. One of the biggest reasons people suffer from high blood pressure without knowing is because they don't check their blood pressure regularly. They assume, "I feel fine, so I'm fine." But the body doesn't always give loud warnings. It whispers, not shouts. And by the time symptoms become obvious, damage may already be developing quietly. That is why routine checkups are extremely important, even when you feel healthy. Now let's talk about the most important part of this video, prevention. Because the truth is, in many cases, high blood pressure can be controlled or even prevented with lifestyle changes. First, reduce salt intake. You don't need to remove salt completely, but reduce it significantly. Avoid eating too much processed or packaged food. Second, eat more natural foods. Fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains, and lean proteins are much better for your heart. Third, exercise regularly. Even simple activities like walking for 20 to 30 minutes daily can make a huge difference. You don't need a gym to stay healthy. Fourth, manage stress. This is very important. Take breaks, sleep well, avoid overthinking everything. Find time to relax your mind. Fifth, reduce alcohol and avoid smoking. These are major contributors to heart and blood pressure problems. Sixth, drink enough water daily. Proper hydration helps your blood circulation. And finally, check your blood pressure regularly. Even once every few months can help you detect problems early. Prevention is always better than treatment. Let me be honest with you. Many people only take health seriously after something goes wrong. But your body gives you time. It gives you chances. The question is, are you paying attention? High blood pressure does not happen overnight. It builds slowly, quietly, until one day it becomes serious. But the good news is you can take control now, right now. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever checked your blood pressure before? Or are you planning to do it after watching this video? Drop a comment below and be honest. Also, tell me where you're watching from. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone you care about. Because sometimes one simple video like this can make someone think differently about their health. Before you go, remember this. Your health is not something to assume. It is something to check. Take care of your body because it's the only place you have to live.